Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are back for some more modern action. So I had a lot of stuff I had to do tonight, so I wasn't going to record a video. But I can't not record because I saw this video, or I saw this picture of a deck list, and I was like, man, I can't not try this out. So what we have here is 20 basic forests, which I know normally I'd be like, that's a fucking terrible start to a deck list. But there's a reason. So 20 basic forests, and we're playing Arbor Elf. So we got to untap forests. We then have Utopia Sprawls to add extra mana to our forest. Obviously, we're going to just name green. Then we're playing Fertile Ground. Enchant land is tapped for mana. Its controller adds an additional 1 mana of any color. Pretty dope. You know, make some more green mana. This is my favorite Fertile Ground art, by the way, in case anyone cares. I'm playing Soccer Tribe Elder, so we can go get some more forests. We got some Eternal Witnesses to buy back our Soccer Tribe Elders or our Genesis Waves. Then we got Garrick Wildspeaker to untap our lands, of course, because untapping a land with Fertile Growth or Utopia Spell is great. Harmonizes to draw some cards. And then we got Vernal Bloom, which is a weird one. Whenever a forest is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional green mana. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. Then the big one, though. Early Harvest. Target player untaps all basic lands they control. This is exactly why we're playing all forests. This means we get to untap our forests and make a bunch of mana. Now, we are in a format with a lot of destruction to lands and stuff, so simply just putting all of them on one forest isn't necessarily a great idea, even though Arbor Elf would want us to. So Early Harvest actually assists with that strategy. Of course, then we're Genesis Waving, trying to hit our entire deck, hit big things, and the big things we want to get are Kozilek, Ulamog, but most importantly is Spawnsire. So Spawnsire doesn't seem too great. 10 mana, Annihilator 1. We can pay for, create 2 0/1 colors, so Eldrazi spawn creature tokens. They have sacrifice, add a colorless mana. But the big one is the 20 mana cost. Cast any number of Eldrazi spells you own from outside the game without paying their mana cost. This ability is much like Karn the Great Creator. It lets us go get our Eldrazi from our sideboard and play it. That being said, let's move over to our sideboard to take a look at what Eldrazi we have. Obviously, we got a second Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, second Ulamog the Infinite Gyre, and then we have 2 Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. Now, what does 2 Emrakul the Aeon's Torn mean? Well, it means that we can kill someone outright. So what we can do is we can either A, cast the first one, get the trigger, get an extra turn, then cast the second one, also get the trigger, get another extra turn stacked, sack one of them, take 2 extra turns, swing for 30 in the air, Annihilator 6, which in Modern should almost always get the job done. Or, you know, we can do other things with it too. We don't have to cast them all back to back. Like, especially if we just have the mana and we're not relying on Early Harvest to untap our lands. But yeah, so that's the idea. We also have Creeping Corrosion, destroy all artifacts. We got some Torpor Orbs, some Trinispheres. This is a very interesting card. So as long as Trinisphere is untapped, each spell that would cost less than 3 mana to cast costs 3 mana to cast. Now this is super, super weird, because this is basically going to say no matter what, this spell is going to cost 3 mana. And because of the way that layering and everything else works and stuff like that, it's one of the most complicated cards in Magic. Playing Legacy, you really used to really get to see this card a lot from a deck called Mud, because it was all artifacts, and artifacts used to have brown borders. Not all artifacts, but most of the artifacts. Then we have Witchbane Orbs to give us hexproof. And that's the sideboard. That's the deck. That's what we're doing today. So don't forget, guys, you can support the channel through Mana Traders. Use the referral link in the description below. Play some fun, janky stuff like this. Also, check out Patreon for as little as $1 a month. You guys can get a deck play on the channel. And, of course, you can submit a deck like this. That would be hilariously fun to play and probably not good, but super fun. And then, of course, YouTube. That's where you guys can watch the janky fun decks like this. Like, comment, subscribing, and sharing all help me out a ton, more than I could ever express to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get on into round 1. Alright, looks like we're on the play. By looks like, I mean we're on the play. This is too slow. I'm going to keep it. I will admit this hand's not super awesome, but I think it's good enough. Admittedly, maybe putting Spawntire back was better, but at least this gives us a card to play. Admittedly, a 7/11 that can be destroyed is not super great in Modern these days. But, sorry guys, I'm trying to move my monitor a little bit, so it's in a little bit better position for me to see better. Alright, so actually maybe do that. There we go, that works perfectly. Name green. So green is going to make it look like we're playing mono blue devotion, or mono green devotion. Mono blue. Wow. Which, while that is a known quantity in the format, it is not something that's particularly good. Something good. Vernal Bloom. No, on the bright side, let's go green. Oh, we're one short. Yeah, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 3, 6. So if our opponent plays Liliana here, I'm going to cry. Land? That's actually pretty nice. Yeah. Terminate. Yep, so I had 2 mana up, so. I mean, on the bright side, though, at this point in top deck, any of our other Eldrazi, we gotta play it. We gotta have a pretty big Genesis wave. Yep. Hmm. Sound good? I mean, we're drawing lands all right. We really need Genesis Wave or something here. I think Genesis Wave is our best card. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Push. Yeah. That's funny. I don't know why opponent's attacks down to the Bugbear, but X is 14, baby. Ah, it's gotta be a line that was already in play. So we have 12 mana. So let me go get 9. No. I don't think any of this helps us that much. Maybe we turn Genesis Wave and just next turn play the rest of the deck. Yeah. Yeah, because we only have 12 mana, so that's 9, which means we can't actually hit either of our big creatures. To be fair, they should have a discard spell here, so they should be able to beat us without any questions. I'm blocking 2 of them because I don't think the Arbor Elves particularly matter. I don't think they're very good mathematic numerate in here. Numerate, that's not the word. $15, $17, $19. So $14. $21. X is 21. Or X is 18, rather. That's awkward, but we do hit all those. you. They concede? Yep, okay. So they concede a Spawn Sire Ulamog, which is sweet. We're not going to do our thing, but that's okay. Opponent's got 4 cards in, and they should have been attacking with that Den of Bugbear for a while. Okay, so against Jund, we bring in Trinispheres? Is that all we bring in? I guess we bring Witchbane Orb too, but I don't think that's good enough. I mean, I see Saga there, so I don't really want to bring in Creeping Corrosion. Alright, I mean, sounds okay. Obviously, if we lose our Genesis Wave, the thing's pretty much doing nothing, but it becomes a discard spell. No, Ragavan? Ragavan, okay. No. As awkward as it may seem, I think I do block. I think I block because I think the advantage Ragavan gives them is better than the advantage Arbor Elf gives us. Oof, right call it looks like. Nope, wrong call. Okay, doesn't matter. Losing Vernal Bloom would be pretty rough for us based on the way this hand is playing out. There's a card. So I do think the way this works out is the first Genesis Wave is going to just literally be... I think the first Genesis Wave is literally just going to be us putting more things in play. Assuming we get 2 Genesis Waves. So we can Genesis Wave for 6 next turn. So I think what we're going to do... I don't like that too much, but at the same time, I think that's our best bet. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are uncomfortably close to that Kozilek. Ewit. Turn Spawn Sire. So that is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17. So we do have 17 mana next turn. We're going to block something with Eternal Witness next turn. I do actually think we Genesis Wave next turn instead of Spawn Siring. It's tough to say, though. Oh, never mind. They're just going to Inquisition and take our fucking Genesis Wave. Ah, that's so bad. Because, like, Spawn Siring doesn't even win us the game, necessarily. I think I'd rather take 6 and just get that off the table. Terminate. And I'm going to block. That's game. Oh, we should have put Genesis Wave back in our hand, I guess. Thought I could get cute with Spawn Sire, but it was obviously wrong. To be fair, they hadn't played any discard all game, and I figured since they saw us put Spawn Sire in our hand that they would play something to go after Spawn Sire, but obviously that terminates, so I was obviously wrong. Yeah, Spawn Sire is the worst of the Eldrazi in our deck, but unfortunately he's also our like combo win, so this hand is too slow. No early acceleration. This hand just has Trinisphere, which is definitely not good enough. This hand's an easy keep. I'm going to get rid of you two, I think. Hope to draw more lands. This is probably game over. I mean, I assume we lose the game from here. I don't like directly have any evidentiary like information to base that off of, but I assume we lose from here. Oh, taps on, okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, wow. One land on the draw? That's a bit risky. A little late for that, but I think we're fine. They can't play it. Well, they can. They have the sack of treasure right now to play it, though. The fuck? I just don't get it at all. I just don't. Yeah, pretty sure we're dead, because like we're top decking at this point, and everything we draw has to be something we can play. Our opponent's going to be one of those people. They're just going to eat with Scavenging Ooze to eat with Scavenging Ooze. That really annoys me. I've always hated that, because it's like, you're just doing something to waste time now. And like, you guys know me. I absolutely despise fuck. Yep. Play Garrick. That's a pretty fucking easy one. Yeah, 2 mana for a Garrick. Pretty easy decision there, opponent. Yeah. Yeah, fuck me up. Yeah, untap 2 lands. Just get ready to fucking overrun. Okay, whatever. It works too, I suppose. Yeah, this gets to eat it and may select to still take 5, but it's whatever. Thank God I didn't want Fertile Ground. Sure. So we're dead next turn. Nice. Love it. Alright, opponent got us, but we got to go off game 2, so that was pretty sweet. We'll be back in another round. Alright, well, we're back, and this hand has early acceleration. I think we mulligan. That was a mistake. We should skip the first hand. Yep, we should have kept the first hand. Would have just been better that way, but you know, whatever. Well, at least this one's gonna be over quickly. Land? Well, that is technically a land. Pretty sure Arbor Elf's gonna die, but if it doesn't, it gives us the higher upside turn next turn. Yeah. Like I said, I knew that. I was pretty sure that was gonna happen, but I mean, it gives us the higher upside turn this turn. Land? Yeah. So it gave us the highest upside turn without us having to draw land. Now, obviously, we just have to draw land for literally everything else. Interesting. Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm down to lose the game. I don't know what the fuck deck they're playing. Playing Unholy Heat, Eidolon, DRC, and Blood Moon. But it looks... and Shatter Skull Smashing. Like, it looks really weird. I don't know what they're doing. Yep. I mean, I can't do anything about it. They're just going to kill it too, so it's not like it matters. Yeah. I mean, at this point, we're so dead, it's just a matter of time. Like, honestly, it's just literally when do they kill us? Yep. I mean, falling this far behind, there's no chance of us getting back into it, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, not with Torvald. That's... Yeah. Look at that. 4 mana. I can finally do something. I mean, I guess we could have made 5 mana and Genesis Wave for 2, but... Yeah. So, Trinisphere... Guess Witchbane Orb. Guess those are technically good. Take one of you out. Definitely take some of you out. Take multiple of you out. I'm setting another Early Harvest out. Early Harvest does seem to have a lot of like massive upside with being able to untap a bunch of our lands, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Feels weird, man. Feels weird. I'll play first. It tends to keep. Hopefully our Arbor Elf doesn't die. Because obviously if our Arbor Elf doesn't die, then our play gets to become a lot sweeter the following turn. Please just play a creature. Please just play a creature. Please just play a creature. Thank you for displaying a creature. Thank goodness. Topia Sprawl first? Nope. Okay, so... Yeah, if I play 2, enchant a land, it only produces... Downside is all of our spells still cost 3 mana as well now. But this gives us at least 2 turns before they get to actually kill our Arbor Elf now. Yep. I'd like to draw a land. Second Trinisphere. The actual really nice thing is that they have like a braid or something. We actually can protect our Trinisphere because we have a second one. So I do like that a lot. Okay, Blast Zone. That is concerning as hell. As much as I would love to sit here and make them think we're going to let them trade it off, I can't actually afford not to get the land right now. Harmonize. Beautiful. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. You do have Witchbane Orb, which we can play. Although right now, I think I just want to play. I mainly just want a Genesis Wave, to be honest. Yeah, take 3. So that'd be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we go for 7. Not 4. Crap. 4. So it'd be 4, 5. Let's do this. Soccer Tribe. Yes. Cast it. It's going to set us up so we can get another land next turn. I mean, thankfully, our actual hand is not affecting us particularly bad. And actually, Blast Zone right now blowing up our Art Elf would be a major setback for us. Okay. Another Forest. Genesis Wave for 7. Okay, I grab another Genesis Wave. I can't not. So, on the bright side here, though, it doesn't seem like they're going to have... They could pop this, killing our 1-drop and their 1-drop, which does get rid of our Utopia Sprawl as well. This is 6 mana. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15 mana. It's a lot for the second Genesis Wave. And they also can't just carelessly attack with Doorbrand anymore. The problem I know is they blow Blast and that's their spell for the cycle, or for the back and forth. Oh, I guess they had a Braid. No, they still wouldn't have enough for Blast Zone then. Okay. Okay. Alright, for 13. Well, okay. Green. Green. Put on you. Put on you. Eternal Witness. Early Harvest. The other Eternal Witness. I guess Genesis Wave. Yes. Okay. Yes. There's that. Untap all my lands. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Alright, I fucked up. But the important thing is it doesn't matter. Alright. Yep. So, we almost messed up there. That was almost bad. Oh, man, we barely had the 3 mana to cast our spell. It was almost bad. But we got there, we got there by by luck's sake, but we got there. I'm not even make any other changes. Early Harvest is sweet, I'm not gonna lie. kind of want to put another one in and take out another Arbelf, maybe? Nah. That was one of the wackiest, wonkiest wins I have ever think we've had. Oh, we almost screwed up, but it paid off. This hand's not good enough. Arbelf being our only ramp source, and then early harvest being another card in our hand is not good. Alright, this hand's a keep. I'm going to put the second Fertile Ground back. The problem here is we got to be as quick as possible to get this Trinisphere into play, otherwise we're just dead. That is an above average start, or a below average start for them, but above average for us and our chances of winning this game. Because like the big thing is like they need repetitive threats to beat us. That's the best way they're going to do it. Eidolon. See, Eidolon's pretty good here too. Yep, and Eidolon certainly is the kind of threat that is powerful enough to beat us on its own. So no matter how much I would like for it to not be, it is. It just straight up is a card strong enough to beat us. Alright, well there's our dream. We were hoping they were stuck on 2 lands, but they are not. Yeah, we're taking 2 here from the Eidolon. Yeah, we're doing this one because this one lets us block, and so we take 2 from the actual Eidolon ability, but we're not going to necessarily take 2 from the attack unless they spend their mana to try and get this out of the way, which the odds are if they're doing that, the damage they'd be sending our way would be better anyway. Torban. Torban's a perfect example of where that's the exact truth. Attack for 2. Block. Sack. Yeah, that's game. We are taking 8 here down to 2. If we got another land, then ramming up. Oh, it's a colorless land, so it doesn't kill us. But oh, we are at 8. No, never mind. We're dead. Yeah, that's game. Yeah. Yep. That's still game. Take 4, 8, 9, 10. 10 exactly. Dead on turn 5. Yep. Alright, well. It's been 50 minutes. I think we're going to call that for that video. I think we've gotten to do the thing enough times that I feel content calling that the end of the video. Overall thoughts on the deck. It's a lot of fun. Super sweet strategy. I'd love to play this with some more just like green value creatures like Thrag Tusks. Maybe some other creatures that come into play and do stuff. Not necessarily like Primal Titan stuff, but like Terracodon type things. I think that'd be fun. I think we might try this list again like that. But yeah, anyway, let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos of this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Oh, and of course, guys, as usual, don't forget, let me know what changes you think we'd make to the deck. Do you think we're playing too many mana accelerants? Is Fertile Ground bad? Should it be like Overgrowth or something like that? Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.